Number 10, The Spirit, 1987. So here's another TV movie, The Spirit, based on the character of the same name, created by legendary comic artist Will Eisner. A character I know so little about, I didn't even know DC owned him until I did this. In the movie, after his friend Will is killed, police officer Denny Colt travels to Central City to track down his killer, but during the investigation, he gets killed and is revived, or doesn't really die, he's partially dead, it's unsure. He becomes the Spirit, a crime fighter. So this movie is another pilot movie for a TV show, and honestly, I wish it was a TV show. It's so fucking cheesy and hokey that you can't help but love it.
I came to this place on legitimate city business. I could have gone out the front door.
You know, you're right.
Great.
Yeah, it's not a serious crime drama, but that's why it's great. It doesn't take itself seriously. I mean, it's a guy with no powers running around in a blue suit and a mask pretending to be Zorro. I don't care how serious the comics are. That's fucking stupid. You gotta embrace it. So what we have here is an over-the-top superhero flick that has no apologies. It's stupid comic book bullshit at its finest, and I love it. I think Sam and Nana Visitor, who plays Ellen Dolan, are both great with how they bounce off each other, and honestly, even some of the jokes I did think were funny.
Spirit, no, wait a minute.
I gotta get you out of here.
This is...
There's no time to explain. Do what I say. Come here.
Spirit, no.
Come here.
Wait.
Okay, get up.
Spirit, this is not going to work. This is not going to work.
You're right.
Please.
Okay.
All right.
Even the villain, she's so over the top and monologues for no reason several times, it's great. I think the sets are pretty cool too. I mean, look at this graveyard. It looks straight out of a comic book. I don't care if it's not realistic. It looks fucking cool. Now, I do have some issues, like some jokes really don't land.
Maybe you do things different up in East Armpit.
Armfet.
Armpit?
Armfet. My name is Denny Colt. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
East Armpit?
Armfet.
And the actual plot of the murder is boring and predictable, but I didn't care. Yeah, it's not the best made or best acted or best written or best scored, but I had fun watching it, and that's what matters. I so wish it at least had one season or something. I mean, it had an 80s montage, and the Spirit has a plucky black orphan sidekick who takes bets on wheelchair races. How do you not greenlight that show?